Well, good morning, BSB. It is a lovely Tuesday here in Brisbane, and it's raining in May. Who would have thought? But why we're here today is actually to have a little bit of a chat about maximizing your budget. Now, just for some context, when I talk about this today, I'm specifically talking about Google AdWords campaigns. And I've got one open on the screen next to me here just so I can refer back to make sure I'm trying to do this with some sense of accuracy. But the question that I'm answering today is really how to stretch your budget. Now, this comes down to a few things. And the first one is something I'm going to share with you today that I sort of haven't put out in public before. We've got a strategy questionnaire, and it's something that we do with each client when they onboard with us so that we can get a really strong understanding of who the client is, who their customer is, what their strategy is, who the client avatar is, and all these details are what help us to clearly define a campaign when we are in that exploration part of getting to know that customer. Now, the things that we really want to know, and I'm referring to my other screen here, we're really looking to drill down on, obviously, who we are targeting, what the product is, and then how we can best target those people. So the things that we're looking at, as I look through an ad campaign, obviously you're looking at your keyword relevance to make sure that you're going to have some broader keywords, but obviously some that are very targeted. And if it's a hyper competitive industry, you've really got to be careful with these. And this is where understanding that client is actually what is going to help save you money, so that when we actually develop this targeting strategy, we can be as precise as possible. But let me also just give you a couple of tips that we found over the years are also very important to look at. So when you're reviewing your ad data, the first thing I would do is I would tell you to make sure that you have run the campaign for 6 weeks. So 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, to a wider audience. So obviously targeted, but still a little bit broad. And from that, look into your data and look at the audience behavior. You will start to see very quickly where some factors are standing out. So in particular, you will see information around age groups, time of day, time of week, when they're engaging, and then the style of keywords that they're engaging on. My advice to you is that if you really want to help stretch your budget, this is the information that you need to be referring back to, because there is a very good chance that you will be wasting a chunk of your budget there with clicks that are not relevant, clicks that are outside of your target market. And again, you're always going to have some outliers. There are going to be some that will sit out there, but are they valuable to your core strategy? That is why we have the strategy questionnaire. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to share a link with every single question. And again, I've never shared this publicly before, and might as well put it out there. It's something that you can read through that will actually prompt you with everything that we use. And again, I've got a couple of decades in this, and this is something that I've refined, reasonably well over the years. So I'd like you to take a look at that, work through each of those for your business, and that will really help you to target down. So then when you are looking at your campaign, that you can really drill in on which ads are working, which ones you need to maximize, which keywords are giving you the best CPC, best bang for buck, and trim those down, looking at your audience groups, and again, narrowing, and then also your content delivery strategy. So, is it Monday to Friday? Are you best to turn off your ads from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m., which again, as a rule of thumb, I have found that unless you're selling steak knives at midnight, there's probably a good chance that those 1 a.m. clicks are a little bit wasted. But again, refer back to your data on those. So if you have a look in the comments below, I will share this strategy questionnaire. Use this as a place to start if you're really looking to shave some bucks off your marketing strategy. Hey, hope you have a great day. If you need anything, my email, scott@tpr.media. I'll talk to you soon.